Wars needs to just get away from the Skywalker shit. Don't do any more episode 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of whatever. And just write good, interesting stories.
Yeah.
So just to kind of go with Mandalorian Grogu, just to kind of go back to what you were saying, could this have easily been another season? Yeah, but I'm fine with it being a movie.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed it, and again, I'm a partial Star Wars fan. I was enjoying it, especially that opening. That opening was fucking dope.
Yeah.
Just Mandalorian coming in and just wasting dudes.
No mercy. It was great.
It's like, are we sure this is a PG-13 Star Wars film? Because this seems kind of violent, and I was enjoying it. Of course, Pedro's back, and I did like. I like the fact that he didn't take his helmet off for the whole movie except for like one scene, and they brought up the whole thing about like nobody takes their helmet off, but it's just like in Mandalorian he was always taking his helmet off, and then they finally brought up the whole thing of like, I can't take my helmet off to my enemies because after that I need to kill you.
Yep.
And he does that. I'm like, okay, that's pretty boss.
Yeah.
And just everything like Sigourney Weaver. I think she was just there because they wanted Sigourney Weaver in a Star Wars film.
Yeah.
And I love Sigourney Weaver. Alien is one of my favorite horror films. And Sigourney Weaver in a Star Wars thing is just one of those things that was just like, hey, we have Sigourney Weaver.
Exactly. It's a name to put on top of the title on the movie poster.
Right, and the same thing with Jeremy Allen White as Jabba the Hutt, or as a Hutt, where it's just like, I mean, his character in the movie I thought was good. I like the fact that it wasn't just a one and done thing; like they actually made him an integral part of the story. But it was one of those things where it's just like, hey, we have the guy from The Bear playing a Hutt.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Which I read in interviews, like he did it as he didn't think it was going to be like a big part. He may have. Don't quote me on this, but I could have swore he said something in an interview. He was like, yeah, I kind of forgot about this.
I mean, it makes sense because the dude's like pretty busy. So I like the idea of Jeremy Allen White just seeing that movie and going, oh yeah, I did that.
I had a few lines. I mean, what is this?
like he's in the middle of playing Bruce Springsteen. He's like, I did what? Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Which I did like. Again, I've been a big fan of Star Wars since I was like crawling, but I don't know the whole backstory because I know a lot of the Mandalorian involves stuff from like the Clone Wars and stuff like that. Not to geek out for you non-Star Wars fans, but I know there's a lot of lore that if you really don't know, then you're not really going to get like the significance of Jabba the Hutt's